Hello chaps, it's Sibernethy here. Welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 1. Today we're continuing from where we left off. I just had to do a bunch of audio tests to make sure that the mic was as good as the audio. The audio was as loud as the mic. And I totally did not mix up that sentence. Anyhow, we are going back to the castle, seeing if we can do anything, which we can't, because we lack the resources, namely sulfur. But we've gathered some creatures, and we've done some bits and bobs here and there, so I think we should end the turn right— actually no, is there anything else I can do before I end the turn? No? Okay, let's end the turn! Okay, so green over there has gone upwards into the north, into the uncharted territory. Ah. There we go. Now, should I take... what should I do? Should I take the actually, no, I should probably... I don't want to lose too many centaurs. They're valuable. They are very valuable. So, actually, what I'm going to do is have him go to the castle, bring me the griffins, or try to at least, and then I'll give him the centaurs for the time being. Now, this is a risky move, but I'm going to try and pull it off. I do not want to lose my centaurs. They are valuable. I could jam to this music. This is Heroes music, folks! You can't see me while I'm dancing right now. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to... Now, we are focusing specifically on the... I brought the griffins in because they are excellent at blocking the archers. So... both of these have medium speed, these are slow creatures, so actually we're able to block all these guys up. Want to bless the griffins because they can retaliate an unlimited number of times. So, okay, let's attack the ones... actually, they're all 6, it doesn't matter. So they're not going to be able to do too much damage when they're facing gargoyles and griffins. Da. And we got the Hydras too. Yeah! Ha-ha! Yes! My plan is working! And we lost a gargoyle, but that's okay. Probably gonna lose another one before the end of the fight. That's okay, we can get more. Ha ha! There we go. Alright. Got these two. Ooh, they can attack again. Bunk. There we go. Now this is the first battle where we actually took some casualties, but only 2, and against an army of archers, that is quite an achievement. They didn't even get to range us. We closed in before they could launch arrows at us. Ooh, and we gained a level 2. Excellent. Not bad. Okay, now I can get my centaurs back. Well, actually, yeah, we can get our centaurs back. Because I know I can block the archers off completely before they can do a thing to us. Centaurs are like the most... wow, they're the only ranged creatures that we have, so... protect them. Oh dear me. As soon as, okay, you come upon an ancient artifact. As you reach for it, a pack of rogues leap out of the brush to guard their stolen loot. Oh crap. Oh dear. Okay, these guys are fast. And there are 50 of them. I don't know about this, guys. That's alright, we'll fight this one. If we win, that's great. And if we take too many casualties, I'll just reload the game. I have no way of knowing, like, how well protected these things are. Again, I'm going to bless the Hydras, because these guys are fast. First of all, they will be able to reach us in no time. So we're going to send the gargoyles out there first. They'll be so distracted by the gargoyles that we can actually melee them close up. There we go. Attack these ones. Okay, these are faster than most of our creatures, so turn order does play a role here. Now, I've got an idea. In order to avoid having them reach the centaurs, I'm going to send the gargoyles over here, block off the only access to them. Now, the thing about rogues is that they have a very high attack skill, and they also cannot be retaliated against. There we go. Not bad. We only lost 3 gargoyles. I was expecting a much bigger casualty list. But the reward is well worth the price we paid for it. The endless sack of gold. And my computer's making noises. Lovely. Okay. So actually, how far into the week are we? You know what we can do? I say we go for the archers, because the sooner we can capture that sulfur mine, the sooner we will be able to upgrade our buildings. They've already captured a gold mine, so they have the advantage here. Oh. Okay, so one of them's a warlock. Rathmont there, that's a familiar face. And he already has hydras, so yeah. We got some competition, folks. But surprisingly, nobody has captured Blackridge yet. Okay, ladies and gents, something weird happened in the game. When I right-clicked on the town that you saw just then, the night town, it came up as Blackridge, but the name of the actual town is called Dragadoon. What happened was it displayed a town that was further up in the map. Apparently, if you click on either side, above, or anywhere other than the center of a town, sometimes it can display a town from another location. I don't know why that happens. I mean, they had the forces to do it. And eventually we're going to have to bust through those griffins, it looks like, ourselves. Okay, almost the same number of archers as before. But we have the addition of centaurs in that, so we won't take quite as many casualties as before. We want to cast... Actually, we don't need to cast any spells right now. We can close in on the archers before they can shoot any of us. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully with less errors. Well, not errors. Less screwing up. Okay, so we're going to cast. We don't actually need to cast anything right now. Actually, let's cast it anyway. Bless on the griffins. Or the centaurs, actually. It's a tough decision sometimes, because if I cast it on the griffins, they can retaliate with maximum potential, and they have the greatest damage range, I guess. Well, except for the minotaurs. And the hydras. But they won't be able to reach the archers in time before we will have wiped them all out. Unless they succeed in defeating the gargoyles. Now this time, do not click on the tent, or the space just below the tent. We want to attack the archers. Block them all off. And protect our centaurs. Okay, so if we play our cards right, we may be able to slip by this without any casualties. Except maybe a gargoyle or so. Okay, there goes one. Fortunately, we did not lose any griffins. Ah! I forgot about you. Well, doesn't matter, because I still win. There we go, only lost one gargoyle this time. We want the gold. Especially early on when we need it. When we need it most. So, actually, I'll have him go up there too. Because he could use the experience from that gazebo. Okay, now Red's made a presence in here. Ariel! She's gonna get her behind whooped by these guys. Okay, Ambrose, Ergon. Okay, Green has a strong presence in this area. Ooh, spell power. Hello. Okay, so there's an alchemist lab over there and lots of rogues protecting it. Defense. Okay. So I will have the barbarian take the forces from, like, when we ultimately conquer this town right here, it will be critical in expanding out to the other areas. It will become a critical thing. We must take that town eventually. Ideally before anybody else captures it. I love that. It plays a little song when you click on the... Oh, we can... Oh, yes, yes, please. I'll have. Mage is skilled level 2. Okay, apparently we did... Removes all negative spells cast upon your forces. Okay. We have Summoned Boat. Is that of any use here? No, I don't think it is. Because there's nothing here, like... Ha! We got the two most, like, utterly useless spells we could possibly get, with the possible exception of Cure, but we already have the spell Magic. Why would we need Cure? Unless... that actually heals some... Nah. I don't think it heals hit points. Okay... Astrologist, claim tortoise of... Wait, wasn't it just day 5? Or was it day 6? I don't know. There we go. Got some more peasants. Okay, at this point we want to send some creatures to the garrison. We don't have enough sulfur or ore, much less gold, to, like... We're much closer to gold that... Much closer to the gold that we require to get the Black Tower, but we need sulfur and ore as well, so that's not really feasible right now. Instead, we are going to hire more creatures. And my computer is going to make noise again. Fantabulous. Some griffins. Okay, we can only get 11, but that is fine. We can get more gold. Especially with this artifact. Okay, you go down there. And we got some more ore. Lovely. You, back into the castle. Hydras, minotaurs, centaurs, griffins. And last but not least, gargoyles. Right. I think with the troops that we have, we should be in good shape for dealing with the griffins. Okay, so we want to send the hydras down. Actually, no, we'll have the hydras guard the centaurs and have these two down at the bottom here, pretty much the same as before. I was thinking when I made that layout. And of course we'll visit the fairy ring. Wait a minute, what did... I love that tune. Okay, so now I believe we are ready to actually... Let's capture the ore mine first. Should we go for the ore mine? Actually, yes, we should go for the ore mine first because that's the last remaining unclaimed thing that we have in our territory. You enter the fairy ring, but nothing happens. Thundax is very weak. He needs some forces. Can we recruit anything from here? Actually, oh, we can buy a spell book. We can at least get a spell book. Oh, okay, we pretty much recruited everything. Well, almost, yeah. Now we've got everything. Alright, let's see how this turn plays out. Nothing of any consequence, so let's go ahead and fight the orcs. Like the archers, these creatures are fairly slow, so that we can outmaneuver them and actually cover all their ability to fire at range before they have a chance to fire back, especially at our centaurs. So once again, let's cast Bless on the griffins. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I love this music. Alright, send our hydras forward. Notice how they die a lot faster with our greater forces. Yes, a glorious victory. For Valor in Combat, Ari receives 280 experience. We took no casualties from that one, which is excellent. Okay, let's see what's back here. A treasure chest. We want gold. We want ore. We want them all! And we want to go up here. Actually, yeah, let's... Let's go up here. Okay. Yes, protection! We need that. Protection is an excellent spell. It increases defense. Okay, chaps. I am going to leave this one here. When we come back, we shall fight the griffins and break through to that town up there. That's the goal. Once we control that, the rest is history. Unless we get ambushed by dragons or something, but that's highly unlikely to happen on this map. Alright, behave yourselves, I shall see you guys later. Bye.
Yeah.